You may be seated. All right, good morning, Jamaica, and welcome to the N.C.B. Foundation FTC Jamaica National Championship. I'm Ricardo Anderson, and I'm the chairperson of the planning committee and also one of the co-tournament directors. At this time, I'd like to specially acknowledge the Honorable Favour Williams, our Minister of Education and Youth of Jamaica, who is with us this morning. Thank you, Minister. I'd also like to acknowledge Mr. Wayne Robinson, who is the principal of Jamaica College and also a member of our advisory board at FTC Jamaica. Mr. Robinson. I'd also like to acknowledge, many of you know him, Gavin Samuels. He's our affiliate partner representative for First Tech Challenge Jamaica. Gavin? All right, so it's my duty to say welcome to Power Play, presented by Rayton Technologies, which is part of the first Energize season presented by Qualcomm. First is a global robotics community preparing young people for the future. First engages students in grades pre-K through 12 in our suite of STEM programs. First Lego League, first robotics competition, and of course, First Tech Challenge, which we are a part of today. First Tech Challenge started in 2005, and we've grown to more than 6,000 teams in more than 25 countries, of which Jamaica is one. This continues the transformative impact of FIRST programs, and you, the 25 teams participating today, are a part of that. All of you are helping to make this program possible for the next generation of innovators in this room. Thank you. So, we're going to have a blast today, yes? We're going to have a blast today, yes? Awesome. So, I can't wait to see all 25 teams who will be on show today working to win this championship. You have worked all season to design and build your robots. And today is the day. As you know, from tackling the challenge this year, STEM skills have never been so important in solving the issues facing the world today. And First Tech Challenge is forming the leaders and innovators of tomorrow by getting children, kids, young people involved in these disciplines very early. But remember, FIRST doesn't end with high schools. Being a FIRST alum means access to education and career opportunities, connections and scholarships, and employers and a place in the FIRST community. And there are persons here who are FIRST alum. I'm going to invite all FIRST alum to please stand up. Everywhere, are you already standing? I see a few. Yes, 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 yes. Our affiliate partner. Yes, yes. Awesome. I was already out of high school when FIRST started. I'm sorry. All right, so for some of you, Power Play may be your final season competing in FIRST. We would like to take a moment to recognize those who will soon be FIRST alumni. Would all students in their final year of high school please stand up and join us for a round of applause. Thank you for all that you do to further the mission of FIRST and inspire the next generation. I want to take a moment to recognize and thank all parents, coaches and mentors, and volunteers who helped to make today's event possible. Thank you. I want to take a moment, we ask all of you today to honor the FIRST ethos, gracious professionalism. And for the students who are participating, I'm sure it's not the first time you're hearing that. This means doing your best work, and at the same time, we're going to respect and value the other students, teams, and volunteers. Today is where all the hard work you've put into designing, building, and programming your robots come to life in a thrilling competition. Good luck. And now, I'd like to introduce today's MC, Mr. Jason Brown.
Thank you, Dr. Anderson. Good morning, everybody. Come on, good morning. Welcome to the N.C.B. Foundation's FTC Challenge Jamaica National Robotics Championships 2023. Come on, let me hear you make some noise. Come on, man. Come on, make some noise, man. Come on. Yes, I know we are excited to be here for this amazing display that we will observe today. It is so good to see all the children and all the staff, the parents, the judges, everyone here this morning. You're looking so lovely. You know, you look good. I can tell you guys had a shower this morning. That's great. We believe in hygiene. We're going to have a great time. And I know that we are eager to start getting those robots on the field. But before that, we have a few housekeeping matters that we have to address. So at this time, we are privileged to have some giants among us in the education sector. And at this time, I want you to put your hands together as we give a warm first challenge welcome to our Minister of Education and Youth, the Honorable Favor Williams, who will be coming at this time with her address. Come on, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going.
Thank you. Good morning. Good morning, students. Come on, you don't sound too excited. Good morning, students. Good, that sounds better. Principal Robinson, host principal. Mrs. Nadine Matthews-Blair, Chief Executive Officer of the N.C.B. Foundation and Directors of N.C.B. Foundation. Mr. Edward Teddy Alexander, Chairman of First Tech Challenge Jamaica, and members of the advisory board, as well as representatives of First Tech Challenge Jamaica. Representatives of primary and high schools, let me hear you. Special guests, teachers, students, parents, volunteers, good morning. Thank you for the invitation to attend and speak at this exciting occasion. I want to extend hearty commendations to the First Inspiration and Recognition of Science and Technology and the N.C.B. Foundation on hosting this annual robotics competition. Yes, undoubtedly, education in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics has become more in demand as industry, commerce, and everyday life are changing. The First Tech Challenge programs are designed to stimulate young minds in the field of STEM, and I was delighted to see junior leagues here this morning. For the first time, I think we have, which one is it, Principal, that we met around there? Your Castle, entering for the first time, a junior league. With the help of the N.C.B. Foundation, you're making a substantial contribution to the effort. This competition is further proof that as a society, we have started making the necessary changes that will allow our students to perform on equal footing with their overseas peers. Welcome to the team from Dominican Republic as well this morning. For our part, the Ministry of Education and Youth is ensuring that the education system is corresponding to the need to produce statisticians, analysts, programmers, product development specialists, and other professionals with the knowledge and aptitude for creating vital infrastructure. We would like for our young people to not only catch up, but dominate the global robotics scene, and I am confident that it is only a matter of time before more Jamaicans excel in the area of robotics as we do in many other fields. After all, that's the Jamaican way, right? We excel in the fields in which we want to excel. The need for innovation and the potential for application in our country is huge. We can apply robotics education in the agriculture manufacturing, shipping, pharmaceutical, food packaging, and welding industries right away. It will boost the gross domestic product, GDP, of our country by completing value-added tasks accurately and quickly. Indeed, the need for software development, app creation, and artificial intelligence is expanding, and we see the results of these skills in our everyday lives. The activities of today are designed to get you engaged in the fundamentals of robotics, including programming, research, and critical thinking. Indeed, your lessons for the duration of this competition will prepare you for exposure to the type of problem solving that Jamaica needs. Jamaica has a proud history, as you know, of scientific breakthroughs in different fields. And as I speak to you today, I expect the next generation of scientists, mathematicians, engineers, and technology professionals to surpass anything discovered, invented, or curated by a Jamaican. This is our hope at the Ministry of Education and Youth as we increase access to STEM. So I want to wish all the teams that are here today, and I understand there are 25 different teams. I want to wish you all the best as you show off your invention and what it can do. Compete well, compete professionally, go back to your schools, and continue to spread the knowledge among your fellow students. God bless you, and have a great day, even as you compete. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Minister Favor Williams, and we appreciate your presence here this morning as you drive the nation's education sector. We also have another person who is the principal of Jamaica College, and he also serves on the advisory board of the FTC Jamaica. So at this time, I'm going to be inviting you to put your hands together as we make welcome Principal Wayne Robinson.
Mr. Master of Ceremonies, Honorable Minister of Education, Favor Williams, N.C.B. Foundation, thank you. Volunteers, Dr. Cheeks, you're here again. Thank you, sir, and the team, thank you. Members of the advisory boards, including Chairman Teddy Alexander, the organizers of the tournament, thank you. Parents, teachers, students of 25 high schools from all around Jamaica, from the far west to the far east. Welcome to Jamaica College. Give yourselves a hand. It is beautiful to see you all. You know, I want to first thank our sponsors, N.C.B. Foundation. This is really good that you've taken up the mantle. It is national development. I want to recognize in the early years, because this started from 2009 when Jamaica College started the forays into the first tournaments abroad. And we were helped then by the National Bakery, and I want to thank them too. I want to recognize the Jamaica College Old Boys in New York, because this was their idea. They started this. They did the seminal work, and they also insisted that it couldn't stay with a Jamaica College team going, but we should get a franchise for Jamaica, and that we should ensure that all Jamaica has access. We want this auditorium to be inadequate. We want next year that we go to the National Indoor Center and we'd have 100 teams participating. That's where we want to go. And so, no long speeches, but I want to tell you how my heart is bubbling over with pride when I see the junior teams, and we mentioned York Castle, I know JC has one, and I know there are other junior teams here. This is what it is. It's about innovation, development, led by our youth and students. Minister spoke about national growth and national development. I'm going to ask for one thing today as we compete. Welcome, Dominican Republic. Glad to see you. We're there. Yeah, man, give them a big hand. I hope you get some beach before you go back. And a little jerk pork and jerk chicken. I hope you get some of Jamaica before you go back. I want to say to all the youngsters, the students participating, have fun. Innovate, compete, but have fun. At the end of the day, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, it is about doing new things, creating new things, and having fun. Welcome to Jamaica College. And we hope to see a bigger tournament next year. Have a wonderful, fun-filled tournament and an excellent day today. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, Principal Robinson. Each year, First Tech Challenge creates a new and exciting game for teams to learn and compete in. In this year's challenge, this year's season, First Energize, presented by Qualcomm, teams around the world will reimagine the future of sustainable energy and power in their ideas moving forward. In the 2020-2023 game, Power Play, presented by Raytheon Technologies, First Tech Challenge participants will compete in an energy-driven game and test the limits of performance, efficiency, and endurance as they power their innovations forward. Let's take a look at this year's season's challenge.
Welcome to the First Tech Challenge 2022-2023 season game. Power Play, presented by Raytheon Technologies. A team consists of up to 2 driver operators, a human player, a coach, and a robot. Each match is played with 4 randomly selected teams, 2 per alliance. But each alliance is only allowed 1 human player. Your opponent for one match may be your partner for another. Robots must be built from materials specified in the game manual and fit within an 18-inch sizing tool, but may expand after the match begins. The game element is a 4-inch diameter by 5-inch tall plastic cone. There are 60 cones, 30 red and 30 blue. Teams may also use their custom-designed beacons in gameplay. The game is played on a 12-foot square playing field with a foam tile floor and 1-foot high walls. Various sized junctions are placed across the field, including 9 ground junctions. In addition, there are 8 low, 4 medium, and 4 high junctions. These junctions are mounted on flexible springs and might not be perfectly vertical. Taped off substations are centered on both sides. In each corner are taped off terminals. In the front and back of the field are taped stripes to help robots find cone stacks. There are 4 signals placed on the field. 4 unique navigation images are positioned on the field walls. And outside of the field are the red and blue alliance stations. Before each match, cones are stacked in the substation storage areas and inside the playing fields. Custom beacons are also placed in the substation storage areas. Teams place their robots on the field, touching the wall between the substations and terminals. Each team may preload 1 cone into their robot. The 3-sided signal is then randomized. Each image references a specific parking target during match play. If a team designs their own signal sleeve, it can be used to gain additional points. The field and players are now ready. The match begins with a 30-second autonomous period. During this period, there are a number of ways for teams to score using only pre-programmed instructions and sensor inputs.
competition and are key in keeping the event moving smoothly. They ensure the robots are running properly on the field. So once more,